Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You're watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
More homes for sale. The local housing market sees another jump. We'll take a look at the possible reason behind the change. Good Wednesday morning, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in to 7 at 7. I'm Cynthia Puga. Starting off with your business news, brought to you by GBank, your best banking experience ever. New data shows the number of homes for sale in southern Nevada in August jumped 37% compared to the same month last year. Around 7,200 single-family homes were on the market for sale at the end of August without any sort of offer, according to the Las Vegas Realtors Association. This is on top of an additional 2,500 condos and townhomes listed. That's a 56% jump from August of last year. LVR reports home sales were down 14.2% in August year over year, and sales of condos and townhomes are down 15.4% year over year.
One of the reasons that we are seeing an increase in terms of homes for sale in southern Nevada is that this could be seen as the end of a cycle of the residential market. So a lot of potential sellers are trying to get their homes on the market and get as much money as they can possibly for those homes before prices drop. However, we have yet to see the other shoe drop yet in terms of prices actually going down substantially.
The median sale price for homes in southern Nevada also dropped in August from a record high of $485,000 down to $480,000. Moving on to your top stories, police records show a CCSD high school teacher exchanged nearly 20,000 sometimes explicit text messages with a student. 30-year-old Cole Horton, a band teacher at Basic, was arrested on Thursday by CCSD police. An arrest report states the student told police she and Horton were, quote, currently in a dating relationship, confirming the two had a romantic and sexual relationship before she graduated on May 28th. An investigation started after the principal told police an anonymous source provided him with a photo of the two dining and said they'd been seen holding hands. Horton faces one count of engaging in a sex act with a pupil above the age of 16 and one count of contacting a minor for sex as a person of authority. He's scheduled to appear in court October 9th. Clark County Commissioner Justin Jones announces he won't be running for re-election next year, citing discussions with his family and, quote, the rigors of another campaign. The news came Monday after Assemblywoman Heidi Kasama announced last week that she'd be challenging Jones for the position. Jones, a former Nevada state senator, was first elected to the county commission in the 2018 midterms. Now for health, brought to you by Central Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. A woman is sentenced to jail and ordered to pay $7.5 million after admitting to Medicaid fraud. 38-year-old Ariel Dix was sentenced to probation with 364 days in the Clark County Detention Center. She was also ordered to pay $6 million in restitution and $1.5 million to the Nevada Attorney General's office for costs. Attorney General Aaron Ford said in a statement Dix willfully and brazenly exploited a program intended to provide care and dignity to Nevada's most vulnerable citizens. Dix is currently serving another sentence for Medicaid fraud in Arizona, with her Nevada sentence to follow. Neither the defendant nor the defense attorney offered a statement to the court.
Vegas Nation, sponsored by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. I'm Dominic Duval. Well, Pete Carroll is praising the depth of his linebacking room, with the Landon Roberts leading in the first half against the Patriots. The guys behind him had to step up, including Tommy Eichenberg.
Tommy did a really good job of jumping out there, communicating, doing right, picking up, and not letting that be a factor. Jamal played a nice game too. He was active and moving around. But I really credit Tommy with coming off the bench, and it's hard to do that and play as actively as he did. So it was really good.
The Raiders now prepare to host the Chargers on Monday Night Football.
Now for weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. Dry and windy conditions continue this week. Sunny skies for your Wednesday. Temperatures will be in the mid-70s by 8 a.m., 80s by 10, expecting a high around 92 degrees by 4 p.m. The wind will stick around for your Thursday, with gusts reaching up to 20 miles per hour with a high near 90 degrees. A high of 90 degrees continues on Friday, increasing to 92 on Saturday to start off your weekend. Mostly clear skies at night with overnight lows in the upper 60s. 60s and lower 70s.
Now for your 7 at 7 sports update. The Runnin' Rebels basketball team announces its non-conference schedule for the upcoming season. The UNLV squad, now under the direction of Josh Pastner, will open the season with a pair of exhibitions, one at Washington October 19th, then at home against Lincoln University October 28th. The Rebels' regular season starts with a 3-game homestand, November 4th against UT Martin, November 8th against Chattanooga, and November 11th against Montana. Later that month is a Players Era tournament at the MGM Grand, where UNLV will play Maryland and Alabama November 24th and 25th. For the full breakdown, visit lvrj.com.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. After the Raiders' 20-13 Week 1 win in New England over the Patriots, BetMGM still has the silver and black with the longest odds to win the AFC West at plus 1,100. The Raiders are listed at plus 6,000 to be the AFC's number 1 seed come playoff time, and at plus 5,000 to win this season's AFC Championship. Plus 10,000 is the odds for the Raiders to hoist the Vince Lombardi Trophy after Super Bowl 60 in February. Their next contest is at home on Monday Night Football against the Chargers.
In Lifestyle, sponsored by Silverton Casino Lodge, this is Lodge Vegas. September is Hunger Action Month, and Albertsons, Vons, and 3 Square are working with the community to help fight food insecurity right here at home. Getting involved is pretty easy. All you have to do is donate when you're checking out at any Albertsons or Vons. $1 can provide up to 3 meals, which makes a big difference to a community that's in need.
Right now, we're feeding about 1,000 kids a day. We're providing 1,000 frozen senior meals a day and then a hot meal of 200 plus a day.
You can also donate directly to 3 Square by going to 3square.org. Now for Neon, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, has live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. Summerlin South, the Little League U.S. champions, are being honored on Monday during the Raiders game. Our Neon columnist John Katsalamides has all the details.
The Raiders are shining a light on Summerlin South's Little League team in its home opener on Monday night. The U.S. champions will light the Al Davis Memorial Torch prior to the game against the Chargers at Allegiant Stadium. The Little Leaguers joined such luminaries as Carlos Santana, Mike Tyson, and the family of Raider legend Jim Otto to light the torch. The Raiders started this tradition in 2011 in Oakland with John Madden lighting the torch. Summerlin South joins the Aces as the only teams to be honored in this way. And you know what else will light up your life? Go Guide, the free entertainment calendar at neon.lbrj.com. Check us out for more than 1,000 shows and events. Like Las Vegas, it's open 24/7.
That's been your 7 at 7 AM news update. You can hit that subscribe button to get alerts when we post breaking news in our 7 at 7 newscast. You can also watch us on other platforms like Apple TV and Roku. We'll see you here tonight for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.